As always guys, please hit the subscribe button, it's totally free to subscribe. Hit the notification bell and you'll get notified when my next videos come out, and the thumbs up lets YouTube know that my videos are valued. Thank you. I welcome everyone to this next episode. As promised, we're here at the Titanic quarters in Belfast. This is where the Titanic was built, and if you look over here, these exact holes are where the Titanic was built. And if you come over here, you can see exactly. This is the slipway where it was actually constructed, and they would have let it go here and into the water when it was launched. And if you turn around and look up here, this is actually the Titanic Museum. This is built to scale, and each point on this building represents the actual size of the bow of the Titanic. I didn't realise actually how big it was until you actually see that. We will go in there, that's the museum, and it's a walk round of all the artifacts and things that have been recovered from the Titanic and things. So I can't wait to get you in there, but just have a look round here guys. And we will have a walk up here now. This is exactly where the Titanic would have been sat. These tracks here, these are where all the little miniature train that have been ferrying all the things on board to be built. All the names on here, as you can see, every one of them, this is a memorial. And that's all the list of the people who did die on the Titanic. Crazy to think, 110 years ago, the Titanic would have been sat right there now. That is crazy. Represents an actual size of each piece that the Titanic was built, and as you can see, it's an inch thick, and that's how it was constructed, of pieces like this. And I did do a little bit of history checking, and I think it was made up of 3,000 pieces this size. While the Titanic was sailing, there was a big fire on board, which we know is true from looking at the history records, and it was in one of the coal bunkers, and people have said this is what led to the sinking, because of the heat raging up to 1800 degrees is what warped the steel at the front end, which had the impact of the iceberg, and which way it split. And they reckon it's because of the heat damage from the fire that was still going on, and they reckon that's why it was speeding towards New York. So nothing bad happened, but yeah, there was a big fire on board while it was sailing, and I reckon that caused the damage for it to sink. Hi guys, we're here at the dry dock right there. That's what housed the Titanic, and I'll superimpose some pictures to you. But in 1911 that was the world's biggest dry dock, and there's the pump house for it. And right there is where the Titanic sat. Unbelievable. Right, thank you very much. I quickly showed you that, because I wasn't even supposed to be in here, I don't think. It's all secured off and there's work going on and all kinds of scary stuff. But yeah, thank you for joining me on that quick look at the dry dock. I want to turn around, and this is what Holland and Wolf looks like now. You'll see the big yellow cranes. I don't know if you can see them. Where are they? They're somewhere. Yeah, that's the big cranes now. That's where the dockyards now move to over there. That's where they do most of the thing. Right, I'll see you in a minute, guys. I'm just off to show you somewhere else. Bye. Hi, welcome back, guys. We're actually here on the Newton Ards Road, because I just thought I'd stop off here. There's very little left, but these are all new houses now, but this is where all the workers lived for the dockyards. The dockyard's just over there, look, where the big yellow crane is behind the tree. But this is a memorial for the workers of the Titanic. Muted it at this point because there was aircraft flying over really low, because we're right next to the airport, and the noise was quite bad. And as you can see now, the view here now, there, I'll just zoom in, that's what you'd see. This is what this place used to look like here. And you can just see the Titanic being built here in the background. But look, there's very little. These two houses across the road there will be original houses, and the church there behind is where all the workers used to go for a service. I presume on a Sunday, who knows. But yeah, I just think that's pretty cool. Memorial for the yardmen who died. Cool. Just thought I'd stop off and show you that, guys. There's a few big murals around as well. I've added a photo of one that I stopped off about 5 minutes ago to show you. Down there, right down the bottom of that street there, is the original houses for all the workers. But as you can see, this was the main area here, and it's all new bungalows and all new houses. This would have been so busy with all the workers now just finishing work. Right, back on the road, guys. Thought I'd jump out here, not long recording time left, but there's another massive mural on the side of an house. How cool is that? Just thought I'd stop and show you. It's pretty impressive here. And the dockyard is right behind me there, the big yellow crane. And all these would have been full of all the old houses and workers just finishing work. So I just thought I'd stop off and show you. Thank you very much for joining me on this part of the video. I hope you enjoyed the journey. The second part will be a tour of the Titanic Museum, so please keep an eye out for that. It will be uploaded shortly. Once again, thank you very much, and I do hope you've enjoyed it. Bye for now.